Today we're going to escape a tornado. That I was completely fascinated by this idea that there's a cell around my neck. Well, there's the whites of my eyes, and I don't quite understand what it is that's going on there. So I got a purple hat and a purple shirt. So you ever feel invigorated? So once you find this gray spot up there, you look down here and keep sending your kills to this area underground again and again. Sometimes it doesn't do that. Sometimes I don't really have a problem with it, but sitting Indian style here on the grass, I can see a whole lot more than I bargained for. But it's a never-ending process. It's just another, uh, a crossword puzzle in in Ireland somewhere. So, what does it add up to? Is I feel invigorated. I want to wake up in the morning and and do some kind of strange thing where I had gone to sleep in Lake Tahoe. I'd gone to sleep in Lake Tahoe, and unfortunately, the bus ride from Reno is $35. So I'm here talking to the camera, and when I'm talking to the camera, it's a horrible thing happened. Ladies, I can forgive you. But here's what else happened. There was a death. It's nighttime now. So we'll have to wait until tomorrow. But so on a night like tonight, I'm just a lovely tide color. Are you gonna aggro me? You know, we'll give you this. This. Sorry, put the brand back there. So I doubt any of the people who are watching this film actually play World of Warcraft, but it's a computer simulated video game where the 3D rendering engine has a basic control on it. So like here's the engine, and here's your client PC. I mean, looking at that stuff, I don't know. Type, but if you had any idea who this man prays to, I get it. But, so that's that's Kitty Friend. Would you give Kitty Friend the green light? You understand what I'm saying when you're green lighted? This is the first step in understanding how to thread this needle. You have to thread this needle to escape the tornado, but you can also thread this green lighted moon. There's a green lighted moon. It's here all the time. I don't understand. That's the green lighted. There's a green light, and but it's not Luke Knoxon. It's not Yule. It's not uh, any of the other seasons. During these seasons, you want to keep one of these moons. It actually has a picture on there so you can see what's going. This is for people who can't see any of those moons. So this is green lighted. What? All the classic hits are in the morning, 95.6. And now it's morning. There's my pepper Tabasco tree. Alright, so what are you going to do now? It's morning. Start drinking. Okay. Well, some of my first thoughts. So what's wrong with you? Okay, can you open the bank now? Open the bank. No, no. Think about this. I've already had some railroad tracks put down here, and I want you to open the bank. Who? What on earth are you talking about? Are you going to cross paths with LA? LLAH? Open the bank? Will you? I mean, is this is this beyond your capacity? Is this a problem? Because I've had enough of this. The woman said, "Well, you're gonna have to start pushing panels. I can breathe just a little bit and see that. I can do it now. I can do it. I swear to God, I'll do it. I'll." Okay, so basically, here people are beaten severely, severely, for not understanding what's going on there. See how I can start to breathe, and I'm telling this fanciful story. Well, it's not a story. They're coming to get you, and so on. You know, there's a. It even goes so far as to say that when you see Her Majesty the Queen, you have to hurry up. You have to hurry up because you don't have enough time to explain it to the King of Qatar. The woman from India says, "Oh God, I hate this. I hate this. I don't know what they're talking about. I can't stand anymore. I'm absolutely beautiful, even though I'm green lighted, and I just I mean, you want to turn this place into a complete ruin. My my uncle Donald has fell a victim to this as well. He continually reminds us that you become a ruin. So you ever seen heat lightning? Heat lightning, and then there's green lightning, and there's just you're being green lighted. Well, what do? Put put one of those heat lightning into the ground and get under it. What would that do? Are you trying to fool me? I mean, you're not making any sense. You understand what I'm saying? Under my feet, there's nothing there under me. I don't know. Why, why don't you give it a try? That's tiny little space to get under, isn't it? It's not gonna work out so well. Uh, what what can we do? What can we do here? Where's your head at, please? I really, really like this idea. I mean, would you look at that? That's awesome. The 1.57 liter. This is really, really hard. And if you see them, I don't know, you know, you can get like one of those big wheels and like try to ride it. Or Southeast Grove. Which, okay, which one do you like better? Win Dixie Soda or the idea that there's 1.5 liters of rum there, and you can drink that whole thing and just blast off into outer space or whatever. This is really, really hard. Just from looking at this picture, what do you come on? Just from looking at the picture, well, it's empty, man. You know, can you really measure someone's intelligence by reading the cereal box in the morning? I, I'm pretty sure you can. Look at that. Look, you take about that much. We're going to have to drink this morning to understand this. Well, scientists have discovered a closer way of looking at this. You want to start to write a college paper? Whoa, they're very difficult, if not impossible, to understand. There's more information about what they want on this olive jar there is on one of those papers. How about I sold that to you? Now are you gonna drink your birds or not? My bird. Were you listening to the birds talk? So, you know, I'll just start. You know how to do this. Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Is a thought. What do you do with the thought? That it, some people think that it's too hot. You know, you don't do anything with them. You use the black spot. You know, ladies, I can't forgive you. I can't forgive. I don't know what you're talking about, but somebody died here, and it wasn't me. In there, someone. So you hold this death accountable. Well, yeah, you know, he's crazy. It's just talk to the volleyball, you know, and it's somewhere in Las Vegas. Let's see. I went. Oh, that's a good one. I was inside Caesar's Palace. I was inside Caesar's Palace, and I used the phone to call Grandma. And there it is. There's that if you want that. There. Why is the room gone? And let's see. That wasn't Grandma, was it? You know, choruses. Starring your favorite. What? Oh my God. Well, I don't know. Your Spanish. Your Spanish, and it smells. It smells Spanish where you are. Carrie Hamilton. Carrie Hamilton smells. Um, and the white Louisa. Louisa is sweating and she's fat. Uh, no, it isn't that. It is at the payphone. There's no more payphones in Las Vegas. You use in Caesar Palace with the mattress in the ashtray. I need another cigarette. Hold on. All right. The tourism board doesn't like you already. Las Vegas. Caesar's Palace. Okay. We enjoyed the cigarettes, yes. The cigarette, roll your own cigarettes. I'll sell you 200 of them. For how much? No, that's not good. See, we're looking for this clash, you know, because I'm doing a video. You know, wow. Uh, that. I wonder how that dude worked there. Cause I mean, I wouldn't work there if he was selling. I mean, why? Just sit there in the head shop. It's a head shop. No tacos for $5. For $5, you can get taquitos and then cover them with $5 worth of cheese. Anyway, so, no, and then the lettuce, and it's crap because I'm standing in Georgia. I know it's dumb because I'm too young to understand that I'm out of gas. I don't like the store. The store looks good. The store, no, it's a flipping dog over in the ditch, and we have to take what you I think is good. Yeah, it's right there on the wall is a rum on the wall. Okay, so right there. So I don't want to face this. You only have about 30 seconds to understand it. 30 seconds. You have to use the black hat you have on. Oh, but wait, you forgot who he prays to. He's really funny. Why is the rum? Jack, it's right here. Right here. I saw a line, a really dark line. So that's what we want. That's, that's it. Your head is right here. Sometimes it's not all the way there yet, but it's a big thing, and it just. So that I mean, it's across. You know. So if you want to know how to live in hell, I would. Well, Grandma lived like hell. If she sees us, she gets really upset. So she said, "Look, you're gonna have to fix that. Really, really, just try to explain that it's gross. It's really gross, and when it goes, it goes. And it's not coming back. But maybe you can burn in hell. I don't care. I, I want to see you again. I don't know. I just try again. Look, mad dog, mad dog. Okay. Down, 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 down. Pull it down. Pull it down. There. Going down. Alright, now get the picture of it. That was a close one. That was a real close one. Just cheating death is difficult to do, really, you know. So now we can hold everything together just like this. Blah, 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 blah. I have something already prepared for it. Alright. Alright, bro. I wish there was more time to explain, but you have to make sure you have complete motor control over your advanced motor skills. That means put your testicles on your belly button. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, you know, and just let that move it around like this. It's really a race against time. So we're gonna try it now, even though the sun isn't in very good condition right now. All right, so it's the same thing except I have some stones that I got from one of my animal friends, the great heron. So it knows what to do through this area when I don't. And we're going to thread this needle. Thread it, thread it, thread it. Guess how we do that? You balance it too. From the one I got on the wall, and then the wall, and then this is green thing. Wall, green light it. Wall, green light. Let's see what happens. Yes, the moon is right there. A green moon. Oh man, you're in trouble now. I sneak through the store and everything else. I understand myself. It looks like the car wash is out of business. All right, now why do I want to do that? There's about 100 more crosswords to go through here in Ireland somewhere. But wow, I want to use ALA, ALLAH. Uh, it's not a weapon of some kind. I don't know, but it's called a square. SQUARE square. It's called a square. Despite all the stuff that they've said about it and all the kind of other things to say about YouTube and why my face is on it. Same problem, different day. Is one of the thoughts just goes right there to the square. So I'm going to work on the square all day long, basically. Like King of Lebanon would, you know, and I'll see what I come up with. Do we have to still do this tornado thread? Oh my God, it's Brian's wife. Mel, look, Mel, oh. All right, so this is what I got. Nothing. The lightning is struck, and it says all kinds of things. It's a terrible windstorm. Through all of that, the green light says to me, it said, "Listen, this is our dominion, but however, you're gonna stick to it now." What? The rock over there says that this is our rock anyways. So you know, you're gonna have to have this terrible key to get back into Las Vegas too. See my eyes over there. That's a lot to take in. It really is, but I'm fine with the gardening and things like that. So back to the presidency. Back to the presidency. You're what? You remember I was talking about? Well, there's lightning and thunder and all kinds of stuff, but what it comes down to is there's a rock there, and the rock it comes from the demon, and the demon will show you which rock it is. Really, honestly, it's not much of a problem, is it? It is. It really is. We'll be here for a while. The same problem as the tornado, but a little bit worse because there's no defense against any of the stuff other than this sticking to the rock that it came from. So what I did was, I'll explain it once. The dragon's dream came out from the sky, and what I had to do was be real quiet, and then what I did, this thing chased after me, the dragon came out of the sky and I was just catfishing, and it comes and I want to touch you. I have to change the light bulb in here. It's terrible. How many men does it take to change a light bulb? I don't know. It's pretty difficult if you think about it. But if you're not moving and you have your eye on something else, then there's this blue thing that has to come out of your head, and it has to stay in there like that. So the light bulb is there, even if you miss your rear view mirror in the toilet. I use a wah. There's a wah. You know, I know what's going on. I'll explain it once. The dragon's dream came out from the sky. So what happened there with the tornado was that both eyes were open. Like here's Rabbi one, number one. Here's Rabbi number two, and here's that. That's it. That's the end of it. Are you the Queen of Sheba or Sheik, whatever your name is? No, I'm Chief Wakabeka. You know, it's the crazy Mexican stuff. So hey, you think that one day one of these things would get me, you know, get me. I would turn right, left. It's just there's no escape. Uh, even the doctor is after you. Well, guess what? And now I gotta change the light bulb because you're not. Yeah, I don't want to ride the retard van. So I really miss you, but we're not gonna stand it anymore. I have some clothes to wear here. The what? Oh God, that is good. It's all green. So, do you get it yet? We've been killed by a tornado. Why would you ever reveal that sort of thing to anyone? Start pushing panels. Ooh, I wonder what's in there anyway. Ooh, so just starting to get this moving and get it moving, get it moving. Whoa. Okay, so both both these eyes have been open, and there's nothing you can do about it. But ooh, look at the picture. It makes all the camera there too. I don't think it makes any difference. I'm sure it does somewhere. So we threaded this. The real moon is there, so there's a surplus, and it's made it all green, and it turns into lightning or whatever. But we're stuck and glued to the page here with the tornado. Why is it glued with the tornado? This eye and this eye of somebody else who understands what's going on. Uh, you better hope it is him. And he understands what's going on at the same time. This is impossible.
As long as you're living dead, sir.
And I don't want to hear about open days or...
Wow, this is really foggy, but that's the sun we had this morning. That's the sun we had this morning, and Brad the Needle, dude, you know what to do. And look, see how there's a picture of the casino over here. pair the two together. Okay, and then bring them down. And the moon should pop up over. There's no marker right. So it's been about 4 hours now. What's going on? What's changed? I'm not really too sure. It's a supplementary. So don't talk about how old you are anymore, but that's it. That's how to keep it.